So now let's move on to the demo of the project. So first, let us view the GodSci UI app, which is an Android application developed in Android Studio. So this is the login and register screen. So first the user has to register himself and then he will log in. So I'll enter my mail ID and my password, and then I click login and it validates my credentials in Firebase database, and then here is the home screen. The home screen contains the alert messages in scrolling bar, the number of locations we have, the number of images we have, and here you can see location and date. So in location I click Dharavi and I get the graph of 2 days of the current day. And if I enter any specific date, and then for example if I enter 1st April and then if I click analyze, then the 1st April's data in the database, that particular graph will be displayed here. So this is the real-time analysis which will be very helpful for the users. And then comes the main part of prediction. So in prediction, we select the location, we enter a futuristic date, that is I enter 1 week ahead, that is 28th April, and then I enter the time. And once I click predict, it validates and based on regression it shows me the data. Now this is the second part where we have developed a website of a similar kind of application. So in website you can see we have an responsive template or a responsive design, and also you can see all the brief introduction about us, what our project does, and also here also we have the same functionalities of prediction and analysis which we saw earlier in the app. And here is it, like this is our team: Ashwin, Vijay, me, myself, Vimal. And yeah, so this is the basic all those things, and above you can see all the menu bars, and this is it. Now this is the admin app. So this app will be used only by the police officers, that is the local authorities. Now this app, so we'll have an login, a validation as usual, and the local authorities can choose a location, and then they can set a crowd limit. So if the crowd count crosses at real time above this 25, then there will be a message sent to the local authority. So this has to be done as an initial setup by the local authority so that the crowd limit can be dynamic. So this is the Python project where the main machine learning takes place. So this is where we use our algorithm, spatial divide algorithm. So here, as you can see, we enter the location first, and the image earlier you saw was fed in, and the count is 79. So it is greater than 25, and so the message has been sent. This is the Firebase database structure. So this is simply the basic structure of our entire database. And the message part which I showed you in the Python project. So once the limit crosses in real time, you will receive a message. The local authority will receive a message stating that alert from GodSci.